starting where I left it. The city doesn't stay still like it used to. They call it growth. Mommy calls it eviction. She says she's scared of the way the gringos are turning her bodegas into gardens. She says flowers remind her of funerals. Remind her of the way everything around her is dying. I say, Mommy, maybe you'll feel better if we sit on the stairs of the building that you raised us in. I say this as if the stoop is an open mouth, as if it will remember how we taste, as if it will not spit us back out for being bitter, or worse, for having too much flavor. I changed the subject. Mommy, I got the job I always wanted. She hears, I got the job she never had. She reminds me that my only job is to keep myself off a government payroll. I laugh, and I worry more about keeping my body off these gentrified streets, cause these new art galleries on the block, yeah, they want to call my stretch marks abstract when in reality, they are the strings of a harp and the tag name of God. I am a black book. I am an untuned instrument. I am one part graffiti and one part music. Today, I looked at the way my bones work like machinery. It is almost as if I was built in a factory. You know, the kind of factories that Mommy worked in, with the sewing machines and the severe workplace violations. You know the kind. Or maybe you wouldn't know the kind because they have nice windows now and paint, real paint, not the blood kind. It bothers me that there are words the thesaurus does not pair properly with other words, like the way gentrification should be synonym for colonization. I'm sorry. I try not to sound angry all the time now. Really, I'm just loud. Like, I don't know how to talk without sounding like a revolution, like my throat is all boombox and block party. I argue like an unraveled cassette tape, and maybe I could have sounded a little bit more like music if I was wound up a little bit more tightly, but in New Brooklyn don't care nothing about my music. I heard they tried to take down the Avenue of Puerto Rico street sign. You know the one on Graham? The one they pronounce Graham? The one that's been there for 33 years before they tried to take it down, which is ironically the stated age that Jesus died. Like, why they always trying to kill holy things? They said there wasn't enough Puerto Ricans there these days. They walk around pretending they can't smell the sofrito in the air, can't hear the salsa blaring from a third floor window because a Latino is cleaning their house. That's why Mommy said they're gonna act like they can't hear you. And that's when you make them feel you. And you vibrate like you trying to break a sound barrier or stereotype or something. You tell New Brooklyn that if they try to clean our house, they will always hear our music in the background like Quítate tú pa ponerme